Yeah.
So they know straight away.
You like to see your bill, you like to see how much it's cost you, so you can pay it, right? When you mention direct debit, a lot of people don't like the fact that
In fact,
it's a monthly amount.
it took me a good while to get a direct debit.
Yeah.
I used to always have standing orders with
Right.
the mum and the wife with the
Okay.
wife.
Well,
So I could dictate me
Okay.
amounts.
all it simply is with this, we introduced what we call, there's a lot of people we found that when you mention direct debit, straight away they think of a set amount that leaves your account every month. But there's a lot of people like you that still like the bills, well, they don't like the
I
bills
understand direct debit, and
Yeah.
I understand
No,
I can
that's-
stop it or do
Yeah,
what I like
that's
with
fine.
it, you know.
But what we've introduced about 18 months ago for people like yourself, and to get you onto our lowest rates as well,
Yeah.
was a quarterly variable direct debit. Now what that simply is you still get your bill every 3 months, it drops through your door, right? Now obviously if there's a reading wrong, like you just said, like let's say you've had an estimated reading for instance, okay, for whatever reason,
Yeah.
you've had an estimated bill. We basically give you a 10-day window, like your prompt payment, okay? So you still got your 10-day window. And let's say this bill just dropped through your door and you're paying with you're basically with us, right? And let's say your recent reading was actually estimated, okay?
Yeah.
So basically what you've got a 10-day window in which to get that bill corrected and put your correct meter reading through. Now on the front of our bill, now you can see, call us on 0845,
right, yeah.
which is a national line number, which
Yeah.
isn't cheap, right? Our meter line number and our customer services are 0800 numbers,
Well,
and they're all in the UK.
That's a plus anyway.
So it costs nothing to ring us. But on this side of our bills, you have what they call a meter. It actually says 0800 meter line. All this, let's say you're paying us on a quarterly variable direct debit, but your bills drop through the door for whatever reason. Metering services haven't took your meter reading. So basically, what's happened is we've sent you an estimated reading. Now, I'm sure you're aware that 99% of the time an estimated reading is always overestimated.
I can tell you that British Gas, when they were putting the prices up,
Yeah.
they used to underestimate, and then
I'll tell you why you used to do that.
so that when they get the increased rate on
Yeah.
the money that they should have had before.
Exactly, and also.
I played like that.
And also, for people paying by direct debit, if they underestimate, it also gets them in a bit of debt.
That's right, yeah.
So if they want to switch companies, they've got to pay the lot first, and sometimes people who are on the red line and
I know,
whatnot,
yeah,
they can't move.
I appreciate
they've got a couple £100 debt and this, that and the other. But if you get an estimated rate, so basically what you got, you're paying by 40 variable direct debit. Now, you go get your meter reading, put your correct one through on the free phone number.
Yeah.
Then within 1 working day, we will send you out a brand new bill. And then your 10-day window starts again from receipt of your new bill. Now, if we've got your bank details, all we simply do, now, there's 2 ways of looking at this. If we've got your bank details, all we'll do, 10 days after you received your brand new bill, or if your first one's correct, you just take the money from your bank account. But that gives you a 6% discount.
6%, so that'll drop it down to the £100.
So that's going to drop it down below 100,
Yeah.
well below
By
100.
going onto direct debit.
But it's a quarterly variable one because people like yourself, you still get your bill every 3 months.
So
you know exactly how much you're not
paying. You're not
spending
paying
the
X
cost.
amount,
Yeah,
and then you suddenly realise you're either a bit in debt or you've paid £50 over something.
Exactly. You're not spending the cost. You're not spending the cost. You're just paying your bill exactly the same.
You're paying it exactly the same as it should be.
The only thing that you haven't got to do at the moment, you have to go to the
I go to the post office.
Yeah.
This is the one thing I regret.
Yeah.
I'd be doing,
Yeah.
cutting the post office out, because I still
understand.
like to go to the post office.
I do understand what you're
I
saying.
go up to the post office and I pay bills at the post office. I go and get the pension from the post office.
Yeah.
I mean, I kicked up when I took the books office.
Yeah.
Because the post office used to get 16 pence for a transaction. Now they get a portion of a pence for the electronic movement. That's all they get.
Okay.
So I mean, it's all cutting down. Anyway, but I'm up for it anyway.
Okay then. Okay. You want to pay that on that quarterly variable direct debit?
Yeah, that's